Hi, I'm Frank Duran at Boston Comic Con 2014 for Real Books on Batman podcast, and I'm really excited to be talking with Jerel Dye once again, sir. We've talked to you. We've had a couple interviews.
Yeah. It's been good. Yeah.
So I'm really excited to talk to you again because I'd love to see your progress on your work. It's always cool.
Yeah, this is my first Boston Comic Con that I've done. I've come and visited and checked it out several times, but I haven't kind of made that leap into tabling before. So this is pretty exciting for me too.
That's awesome. How's it been going so far?
It's been great. Really good crowds today. I was a little bit nervous when my stuff is not as, I don't do a lot of superheroes kind of stuff, so sometimes I'm a little nervous, but the response has been really good.
There's people here for everything.
Yeah, there really is. So that's good.
Yeah. We saw you last when you were working on Gulp. Like you just finished the story on Gulp.
Okay.
But you got a new piece of work. What is it?
I have a couple new pieces. This is my latest piece. It's called The Disappearance. So this story it's a non-linear comic, which means it can be read in any order. The story it's a post-apocalyptic world. There's a brother and a sister who go on a day trip, and the brother disappears. So this is the story the sister's telling of what happened. So the whole thing kind of opens up, and it's going to be a little tricky here because I don't have a surface to put it on. But the whole thing opens up, and every page can be pulled out and read individually.
Wow.
So just to show you some of the art.
Wow, that's
so each one's sort of treated like a letter. Like it's a bundle of letters is the inspiration for the packaging.
This is awesome.
It's a risograph print, which is a fairly newly popular printing technique where you can do a color print on a digital machine that was popular in the 80s.
Oh, cool.
But this is a way for a lot of comic artists to do color, and it's very affordable.
But it's not much color though. You're doing just kind of like purples and two-tone. That's cool.
Yeah. The inks I did in purple and a gold color for the shading.
That's awesome. And are you still doing your planes on your website? The ships and giant buildings?
Yeah, lots of ships and giant buildings. It's sort of shifted to a lot of the work I'm doing now is one of a kinds.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a lot of pieces with pen and marker. Maybe I could show you guys one of those too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's beautiful.
This is my most recent drawing. It's called Red Ship Rising. Basically, I do these one of a kind. Most of them are pretty free form, so I don't plan it out too much. I might do like the ones with characters. I might do a little bit of gesture drawing to establish them, and then they're done with pen and ink and marker, and then gouache for the white. And they're just sort of fun. They're relaxing, fun drawings that I can do. They're just an enjoyable experience for me.
You were telling us with our first interview that you were going to try to make this into a story. Has that progressed any, or?
It has and it hasn't. So I am working on a project right now, which I can't talk too much about.
Of course.
But I am working on a book with a publisher that I'll be announcing hopefully in the next month.
Awesome.
But which incorporates some of these mechanical flying machines and things like that. So I'll just leave it at that as a teaser.
That is great to hear.
Yep.
Like I'm glad because it's like you see them pop up on Facebook all the time, and you're like, well, I want to see a book full of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I'm really excited to do it. I wish I could talk more about it because it's been a lot of fun to work on so far. But maybe we could do another interview at some point.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Now, where can we find everything that is Jerel Dye? Like, where can we find all this stuff?
Well, my website, JerelDye.com, is probably the best place to go. But if you're on Tumblr, I have a Tumblr account, which is drawjereldraw.tumblr.com. You can follow me there, and I'm posting stuff 2 or 3 times a week, most weeks, new drawings that I do. Like I said, these are warm-ups and relaxation things, so I like to just they're very free form, so they're very flowing and fun projects.
That is awesome. Well, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your con.
Thanks. Yeah,
Thank you
too.
so much.
Thanks for coming by.
Of course.